Ain't no fear in me. When I lose. I know you heard. I heard you say you got smacked. Dude. Oh, your wife. Well, you was doing something you weren't supposed to be doing there.
We find ourselves at New Era Field in Orchard Park. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Miami Dolphins and the Buffalo Bills. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. This will be fielded at the 6. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. Now a stoppage here as it looks like we've got a Dolphin shaking up on the play.
Oh yeah, you fell into the trap, man. You know, I already know better than that, man. And what she should have.
Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
Yeah, they try to bait you.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Able to fight through one tackle. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. That one good for the completion percentage, but no gain. It'll be third down.
Well, the stats that matter on this play don't help a team very much, unless, of course, you're playing defense.
With that running backward shit.
Reception, you got a reception, but
yeah, it's fucked up.
So they read through that one.
They read through it, gave up no yardage.
Oh, come on! How was that not catch? Get the fuck out of here.
But it misses the target, incomplete.
And third down is a key down in any game you play.
Well, I swear I can't never catch a break.
Got to be effective on the passing downs. That's a pretty good first step.
How that's not a catch, OG?
It's a high kick, and he got all of it.
Motherfucking quarterback, 93 overall.
Allen to the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at the 20.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
On play action, Allen. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes.
And so much for that great field position to start the game. Now they're way behind the sticks. Can't wait to see what their second down call is going to look like now.
Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Throwing now is Allen.
Dang. My fault. My fault.
And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39.
My fault.
There, 26 yards. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Detroit!
Nah.
On play action, Allen. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another 1st. So now 1st and 10 as they crossed into Miami territory at the 46. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
I think the last two plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy because you know he can throw the football, but how about his use of legs as well, what we call those broken plays? You can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those two that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how he can hurt you. Play action. Now it's Allen. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Charles, a little bit of feast or famine on this drive. They moved the ball okay, but they've been sacked twice now.
And they've got to figure out how to plug that leak a little bit, right? Keep them away from the quarterback because when he's not being hit, as you mentioned, they're moving the ball well.
So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24.
Detroit! Detroit!
Allen off the play fake. And the pressure gets to him again.
Are you seeing what I'm seeing? That's 3 sacks now, and this team came into the game in the bottom 5 in the league in sacks.
Yeah, it's not been their bread and butter. I don't know. Is a blind squirrel finding a nut, or is this something they can build on?
Well, they found some momentum. They found a crack in that offensive line, and they're putting it to good use.
Allen now looks to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open.
Oh, fuck he got. What the fuck the pressure?
Crazy sequence here. A huge gain that time, but it still leaves him well short for 4th down.
And that was a nice catch, and if the goal was to get into field goal range, it certainly appears that they accomplished that.
Well, and sometimes that's what you dial up in these situations, right, when you want 3?
Well, if the goal was to get into field goal territory, even though it'll be a long attempt, I think they accomplished that.
And sometimes you have plays for that. It's not always a 1st down when you want 3, get a little bit closer, make it an easier shot.
Yeah, sometimes you just have to concede to the defense, and they know what you're trying to get done, and to try and get any more than that is almost folly. Take what you can get, maybe have an opportunity to put 3 points on the board.
Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win 1st down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on 1st down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating 1st downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage. Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. To the sideline, and it's caught, but boy, he's out of bounds. Now they tried to get him into space coming out of the backfield, but it'll be 3rd down.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, as it turned out. Couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It's way too tight.
I know he was being open.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. They'll look to throw here.
Oh, come on. God damn it.
And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
Here's Allen.
Wide open over there. Good play.
Got some real estate inside.
Good play.
30. Gain of 38. Just the first quarter, but tackling going to be so important going forward. They've got to limit plays like that.
And that's something when you see it happen early in the game and they don't get him on the ground, you can always tell that they were concerned about it going in. Because I can just tell you, from my days, I remember being in.
Oh, come on, man.
As his guys are in for 6, and the Bills will extend their lead. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails. Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
Yeah, play here for a touchdown. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. This will be fielded at the 6. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
I know I'm about to pull me some wild out.
And this is a unit that, to be frank, doesn't look like they've woken up yet. I mean, a pump and a turnover on their first 2 drives.
And I think the game's starting to take shape a little bit now. And I'm going to take it to the basketball world. When you're having trouble scoring or moving the ball in basketball, what do? Get it to their best player, right? Find a matchup, create it, exploit it, and try and move the football.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, it certainly appears that they're going to try and keep getting him the football. It's the third time they've looked in his direction. Unfortunately, haven't completed one yet, but I'm not sure they're going to shy away from it. They feel like they've got something there, and they want to capitalize on it.
I think you're right. We're only in the first quarter, so a lot of opportunities ahead. They had the incomplete pass on second down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10. Back to throw here. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game. But it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go and make the tackle right away.
The Bills offense now, they get set to head back onto the field. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. They go play action here on 1st down.
Come on, man.
He won the fight for the football. Give him 30 yards there.
That's a big-time pitch and catch right there, partner. I remember the days when quarterbacks would try this. They were holding their breath, but nowadays they're counting on their receiver to be just a little bit better than the defensive back when it's one-on-one and the ball's in the air like that.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. Well, prior to that, he had hit his first 6 passes to start the game, so on a nice little run to begin.
It feels like this offense has carried its dress rehearsal into the game.
What?
You know, because you do practice it, you do go through it, and in this case, it is clicking exactly like they drew it up.
They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. With Charles
This
Davis
nigga was screaming to death,
underway with the Bills in possession. And they're on the move here. They've got it 1st and 10. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. First down, here's the run with Cook. And he's going to get this inside the 30. And after getting tackled, he's still down and looking very slow to get up. We'll check on his status when we return to Orchard Park. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen.
Oh, fuck.
Right, and that's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 11 more on that one, and another 1st down. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
Now Allen escaping the pressure right. And it's caught.
I do.
Can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's
Hey, can you flip him?
to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a 1st down.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
They'll try to run it in with Jones. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. One back in the game. That's Jones, 2nd and goal.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Gone, gone. Gone, gone.
To throw, it's Allen.
Oh, come on. How that's not, how the fuck is that an interception?
To finish things off, didn't get it done.
How the fuck that's not an interception, man?
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down.
Come on, man. That's the shit I go through.
Lucky 56.
Allen. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. In for the score. And the Bills will add on to their lead.
I can't make this shit up, man. This is shit that happens to me.
And kick the extra point. This time, the extra point up and good. And that could be important as that makes
throw it right to me.
Lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
That's McMillan.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Dolphins offense now ready to go back out onto the field. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. Now back to throw. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield.
Holding all that. Man, I swear.
So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. Only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
How the fuck is that holding so fast?
Long after the hold. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
Oh my God. Yeah, I'm done.
Picked off at the 25, and they have the
football. Where the line at?
The 24-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
So after the INT, it's Allen. Buying time to his left. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. From the gun, it's Allen. Under pressure again, and down he goes again.
So when you have good field position to start a drive and you give up back-to-back sacks, that can be demoralizing for a team.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Now Allen, off play action. Wide open receiver complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they
Stupid.
drop.
How the fuck I let him get that?
Really good pickup of 28 yards. This quarterback now over 200 yards already in this first half. It's 1st and 10. To the air, Allen. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Now Allen throwing on 2nd down. And
come on, how this thing is wide open.
Get there, tackled down at the 1. That'll put him over 100 yards receiving now here in this first half of action.
I don't even know what I'm doing. My comeback.
Here in the first half. Back to Buffalo after this. Here's 1st and goal, and gosh, points here, a chance maybe to put this thing away before half. And he takes it in across the chalk for a Bills touchdown.
I'm just trying to get ready for the game.
With touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Bills will extend their lead. No going for 2. Kick the point after. Extra point splits the uprights, and that pushes the lead up to 23.
I don't never quit. I could have took the 4s if I wanted to. Finish this game.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. So now here come the Dolphins. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half. Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play.
How's that holding already? Like, supposed to hide the ball holding?
You're not. And last time I looked,
that's crazy.
I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also.
I mean, I just hide the ball in this holding.
Back to throw. Going for the deep ball.
Holding again? That quick? Get the fuck out of here. That shit crazy.
And since they still have 10 yards to go, they'll just say, let's roll this over to third down.
That shit crazy.
Let's just be honest about it. If you can't get them off the field on 3rd and 10, then something's wrong with your defense anyway. No sense in taking that penalty.
I mean, as soon as I hike the motherfucker.
They'll set up to throw. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down.
Oh, get the fuck out of here.
Out of bounds. So a big call there that brings up 4th.
And that's a crusher right there. Had his man open for a first down. Threw a fastball when that wasn't necessary. Incomplete pass. When are these quarterbacks going to learn? You don't get extra points for how hard you throw the football.
21 yards. Well done on the return. And the Bills are going to take
I mean, the nigga I threw it to was open.
Here with a 1st and 10. Our first look at the NFL scoreboard comes from Green Bay. Early lead in that one for the Packers. I have a feeling that one's going to stay tight throughout. We'll continue to monitor. They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks.
And that run was what a lot of people call an explosive run. Gave them good yardage, solid yardage. They feel good about the whole thing, and they did it behind a 2 tight end set. It's always interesting to watch what offenses want to do with the 2 tight ends. Sometimes they line them up together for a power set. Sometimes they put one on each side of the line of scrimmage to balance things out. No matter what, though, when you see 2 tight ends on the field, your first thought is to think run. In this case, the offense was able to run successfully.
And they'll go with a ground attack here.
Fuck out of here.
And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. 25 yards the pickup there, and also a first down.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there.
I can't even move. I can't even fucking move.
Detroit!
And now they'll throw with Allen. Flush to his right. Caught on the slant. That's good for a gain of 6, 2nd and goal.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, he often can go for big yardage.
Sets, and he'll get in. Touchdown.
Oh, God.
It's the fullback as the first half is winding down, and the Bills head on.
Talk about those late-in-the-half scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion. He said those could be the ones.
Wow, we need some cigarettes.
If you let them.
Yeah, they've got the cushion. This half has been theirs.
I should have took my force, being like OG.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. And out come the Dolphins now. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
19 seconds showing to play in the half as they come up here 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here on first down. He's going to air one out. And nearly picked off there. Almost intercepted. Instead, second down. Line of scrimmage, again the 25, second and 10. And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. The Dolphins on third down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. They'll throw now on the final play. And he will find his man on the outside. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. So we've reached halftime here in Orchard Park with the Bills taking the lead into the break. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, Bills with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Out come the Bills now as they'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing, but with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Set! Green, 39!
And on the ground they go with a running back. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 4. Now third down. The Bills on third down. They've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
Here we go now. Blue 90. Blue 90. Over.
Here's Allen to throw it. Now they set up the screen.
Fucking screen.
And he takes us up to the 30-yard line before being corralled. 15 yards that time and a Buffalo first.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller sensed that the screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. And it worked very well there for a first down.
This quarterback now 15 out of 17 through the air, only 2 incompletions. It's first down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
Brandon, at some point, these defenders absolutely have to say, we've just got to make a stand. We've had enough of this.
Giving up a lot of points in this game, but look better on that play. Allen going to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete.
Oh, my God. Had him.
And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. Give him 6 on the screen, but now it's third down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
On play action, Allen looking downfield for Jones.
Oh, one hand catch.
Oh, my, he pulled it in. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
Tell the truth, partner. You didn't think he was coming down with that one, did you? Come on, tell me the truth.
No, I didn't. I'll tell you what, though. A one-handed grab of that length. Talk about giving your team a little juice.
Oh, big time. I mean, everyone's going to be excited about that one, whether you're on the field or not. It permeates its way through the entire team, And I can't wait to see what they do on the next down.
They come out here in the eye. Now Jones. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. To say they've kept him under wraps running the football, that's an understatement. He's been completely neutralized.
Yeah, they've essentially taken him out of the game, haven't they? And you know all the teams say, we're not going to let him.
And that is
come on, man.
Corey Coleman, his 4th touchdown on the year.
I use some shit.
Continue to pour it on. On those slants, everything happens so quickly. What makes it work?
The timing between the passer and the receiver. In this case, a slant route.
Get my ass whooped.
3 steps before you go on the slant. In this amount of time, I think it was a 2-step deal. Boom, put his foot in the ground and got inside for the pass.
Got inside for the pass, got inside for the catch and the score. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead will swell by 1 more.
Fuck, I might as well give me some pussy.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be fielded at the 6.
Come on, man. Hold on. Come on, man.
I don't know if it's going to hold.
I can't get no break at all.
Extra space to run, don't we? An illegal block in the back. That penalty will move them.
Come on, man. I gotta. Every time I fucking touch the ball, it's holding or some shit.
Yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10.
Let's go.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. He couldn't.
Come on, man.
Hit. Ball pops out, incomplete.
He was open.
In his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Let's go.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off near the 34. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line.
I don't even care no more.
Ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've been intercepted.
I ain't gonna
nice
quit.
job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Allen now on 1st down. Dancing to his left, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11. Now Allen. He's going to wind up and air it out. So the long attempt falls innocently to the ground, and it brings up 3rd. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
The Bills on 3rd down. They've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch the game after this.
Now flags will come in. I think
flag on me? How the fuck is a flag on me?
So a jump there defensively.
And it's a killer. Watch the football. Don't move across the line of scrimmage until the
They still need 6 yards here on 3rd down after the penalty. Play action. Now it's Allen. Eluding the pressure right. Now he'll let it go deep right side.
That's not interception. How's that not interception?
So no 6 points, incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but
how's that not interception?
In this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact.
Wow.
I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. Well, one of the few things that's gone right for them, likely a little too late, but maybe a little feather in their cap.
I think so, and to me, they played that play without looking at the scoreboard, without worrying about where they were in the score, because things haven't gone right, as you noted, for them much of this game. But they gave great effort there and picked up a defense that's had its share of troubles in this one.
Finding some room at midfield, and he's going to get this into enemy territory at the 45. That's a good way to start the drive, 17 yards and a first down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great...
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. A big play there. His second touchdown on the season. And it's for pride now, but the Dolphins get a bit closer. Parkey adds the extra point, so they do get one score back, but still a long way to go here in the third quarter.
At least I'll put something up.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Watch it now, Barney, Barney.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. Offensively, they're going to have to figure this out before next week. 7 sacks in one game.
Yeah, that's more than any quarterback should have to bear. And if this continues on, there will be another quarterback in the game, because no one can stand up to this week after week.
Now, following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Allen off the play fake. Got a man over the middle, and
Come on.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Give him 18 on that one, as the Bills are going to have a 1st down. This quarterback now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. So the shotgun snap to Allen.
How the fuck is he catching that?
This well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A very solid gain of 27. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Now a 1st down carry by Jones. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. Again, it's Jones. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. The Bills on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd down and 12. Here's Allen.
Oh, come on.
He finds Coleman. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, You don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the fourth, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in and go like turtle at this point. You can just go ahead and play.
Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short game. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. It makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score 1 touchdown,
you want 2.
You're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got 1, but was denied as he tried to get the second.
And they're going to score.
Oh, I ain't get in there.
Another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Is it okay if I break one of our rules, partner, which is to never call a game over until it's over? Because this certainly feels like it's over after that drive.
Yeah, that was spirit-crushing, wasn't it? And now you just kind of felt the air go out in the balloon.
Yeah, they were fighting so hard to stay in there, and they knew they had to stop them on that drive. But when they were unable to, I think you're exactly right. You could see them sag on their sideline, and I think this one might just be over.